Just a minute.
Okay, I know this isn't going to be very easy, but I was just out there all alone in the world, and I got so scared because all I could think about was how I had no place in this world. And then out of nowhere, I realized there was one place in this world I did have, and that was with you. So I flew and I took a taxi to get to you. I just had to see you. Thank God you... Oh, sorry, you're not... This is the house. I'm so sorry. Does Daniel Harding live here? I'm looking for Daniel Harding.
Hey, you're looking
for
for
Daniel Harding, yeah. He lives here, I thought, but... Oh, he doesn't, does he? Oh, I'm so sorry. So embarrassed. Who is this woman, and what is she doing here? I just honestly thought he'd be here. I always thought he'd be here. Always. Do you know him? Big guy, big tall guy, played basketball, All Eastern Maine Center, strong. You know him?
Well,
No, don't even answer that. That was... I know that's a horrible question to ask people who live in small towns. As if everybody in the small town knows everybody else. Oh, I can't believe I asked that. I don't live here anymore, but when I did, I hated it when people assumed I knew everybody in town just because it was small. It was worse than when they asked if we had plumbing way up there. Because, you know, people in small towns don't know each other any better than people in big towns, you know that. Like, I mean, you know who you know, you don't know who you don't know, you know? I'm sorry if it bothered you, I was just so sure. When his parents passed, he kept the house, I heard. He lived here, he stayed here, I thought. He was one of the ones who stayed. I didn't stay, I went away.
most people do.
Yeah, and I guess he did too. I never thought he would. Guess I lost track. You gotta hold on to people or you lose them. I wish we had something we could keep them in for when we need them. Like, oh, there he is, perfect. It's cold, I forgot.
Yeah.
I can't believe I took a taxi here from Bangor to see him.
Well, that's far.
Yeah.
Well, why did you do that?
Well, because I could only fly as close as Bangor, and I needed to get to him as fast as I could.
Why?
I wanted to answer a question he asked me
Oh, yeah?
the last time I was here. He asked me a very important question, and I didn't answer him, which is not a very nice thing to do to a person.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself, don't you
He
think?
asked me to marry him.
Oh, and you...
Didn't answer him. No. Yeah. So that's why I'm here, to answer him. I mean, I didn't give him an answer at first because I didn't have an answer at the time. I was going off to college, and the night before I'm about to go out into the world to do what I hope and dream, he asks, "Will you marry me?" I mean, come on, I was leaving in the morning. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I mean, I told him I'd think about it. I told him I'd think it over overnight, and I'd be back in the morning with an answer before the sun came up. And then I left. I left him standing right there. And I didn't make it back before the sun came up, or at all.
That sounds like an answer to me.
No, but that wasn't my answer. I just went out into the world, and that's not an answer. And I think...
What?
I think he thought I'd say yes.
Well, a guy's probably not going to ask a girl that question unless he thinks she's going to say yes.
I know, and I just worried that he waited all night hoping that I'd come by, and I just want him to know that I know now that I can't just not answer a question like the one he asked me. You don't do that to a person, especially not someone you love.
Well, you loved him?
Oh, I don't know. We were just kids. Yeah, I did. I do. I just feel like I dashed his hopes and dreams.
Ah, come on. You think you're giving yourself a little too much credit. He was young. And that's all anyone needs to get their hopes dashed, is to be young. Everyone starts off young, and everyone gets their hopes dashed. And besides, I don't think you really dashed his hopes. Because when you dash someone's hopes, that's kind of a nice way of letting them down. It hurts. It hurts. But it's quick. It's quick. If you would have said no, that would have been dashing his hopes. But you didn't say no. You didn't say anything. You did not answer him at all. And that's like kind of killing hope the long, slow, painful way, where it's still there hanging on. Never really goes away. It's kind of like giving someone a little less air to breathe every day until they die.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
For what?
I don't know.
Goodbye, Hope.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry to have bothered you. I was just out there all alone in the world with no place in it, and I thought about what I did to him, to Danny, and I just realized he was my place in this world. Wait. You just called me Hope. How did you know my name? Danny.
Hi, Hope.
Danny, I didn't even...
I know.
You're so...
I know.
Short.
Well, that's what happens when you lose a lot of hope. It really does a number on you.
Danny, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You know something? You're early.
What?
You're early. You said you'd be back here with an answer to my question before the sun comes up, and, well, geez, I'm crow, the sun's nowhere near being up yet. It only went down just a few hours ago. And look how early you are. That's really, really good of you. So, you took a cab all the way from Bangor, huh?
Yep.
Just to tell me that...
Honey? Dan? Hon? Who's there?
Just someone who needs directions.
It's awful late for directions.
Yeah, Suzette, listen, I'll be right in.
Okay.
What?
I hope you find a hope. Your place in this world. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Danny. Yes. Yes.
Life. 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 4 little letters with so much meaning. An ocean poured from a teapot into the parched mouths of starving babes. The crack of a thorny whip and the whimper of an old dog. Whispers. Shouts! Sleep. But whether we sleep amongst the flowers or writhe in agony atop the stony rocks, as we run for the final plate hanging over our heads will always be if we reach and stretch and pull. I am Taffy. I am Taffy. I am Taffy. Used out of Atlantic clutches, the flea, a mist, a armor. Truth.
So, do you know someone in the show?
Oh, yeah, Aiden. He was the guy who was
Oh, yeah, I'm here to see Aiden too. We work at the restaurant together. I'm David.
Oh, Iris. Aiden and I went to college together. So are you an actor too?
No. Are you and Aiden?
Oh, no. No.
Oh, good.
Good.
Well, I think we wait for him here then, right?
Oh, I think so. I've never been here before. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the blue.
So, what did you think
Hmm?
of the show?
It was good. Different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very unique. I didn't get the part about the goose.
The goose?
Yeah, the part where they said they buried the goose behind the seventh tree.
That was a goose? I thought they were burying his grandmother.
Well, wasn't there talk about molting?
Yes.
Well, then I really didn't get it.
It was a metaphor.
For what?
Not a clue.
Oh my God! It was so bad.
Worst thing in the history of everything.
And the dance!
Come, let us dance the dance of music to reveal the song within our feet.
I mean, what was that?
It's like the old adage. You give 1,000 monkeys 1,000 typewriters until they
Beat each other over the heads with them, and you just get a big old pile of pulpy monkey mess in the middle of the room.
But Aiden was...
Oh, Aiden was
Uh-huh.
worse than the script.
Oh, yeah.
Way worse.
Oh, I mean, like William Shatner would have been appalled.
So, Charlton Heston and William Shatner had a baby, and it grew up watching nothing but Al Pacino movies made after 1992.
On 24/7 with those little clockwork orange eye contraptions on the little baby's eyes.
I am
Oh, my
Toffee.
Oh, hey,
David?
Hey.
Oh, Iris, good to see you. Looks like you met David.
Oh, yeah, we were just chatting.
We work together. Iris is the one who got me interested in acting.
really?
Guilty as charged.
Well, thanks for coming out to see the show, you guys. I really appreciate your support.
We wouldn't have missed it. Oh, well, I wouldn't have missed it. I can't really speak for David here.
I didn't miss it.
There you go.
Yeah, this place is great.
Yeah. The blue, very cool.
It's a great little venue.
Comfy seats.
So, what did you think?
I'm sorry. I was just looking at the walls.
Well, what did you think of the show? Did you like it?
This show?
Of course, this show. What other show would I be talking about?
Well, we were talking about Clockwork Orange.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, you should rent it. Powerful stuff.
I loved your costume. Who made it?
Oh,
Really
man.
liked the black.
Oh man, yeah.
One of the cast members has an aunt who's a seamstress. She made all the costumes.
Oh, that's terrific.
The goose too.
What?
I mean the grandmother.
Oh, you mean the shaman?
Yes, I did. I meant the shaman, Iris. Say hello to my little shaman.
What's going on?
Oh, I really wish that I could sew. That is a valuable skill.
It's like the two of you were in some secret joke.
We were just chatting
Just
is all.
talking. Did you know when they built this place?
What? No. No idea. Why? Are you being so evasive? You're acting really weird.
Evasive? No, don't be ridiculous. I was just,
Pshaw.
you know, we were. Did you just say pshaw in this century?
I'm bringing it back.
Didn't you like the show? I mean, you can tell me if you didn't. I'd rather you just be honest.
Well, maybe it just wasn't my cup of tea.
Not your cup of tea.
Yeah, I just, you know.
It just, he didn't really like the script.
Oh, what about it?
Well, the beginning.
The very beginning?
Yeah. And, the end.
The end?
And, the bits in between.
So,
Oh, all of it, everything, okay? It was awful. It wasn't so much as a script as it was just someone randomly vomiting words onto a page, mixed with chunks of actual vomit.
fine, I get it. You thought the script sucked.
It wasn't his cup of tea.
He hated it.
Look, just because taste is subjective. Just because I didn't
Yeah,
like the
just
script-
because he hated the script doesn't mean he hated you.
So, David, what did you think about me, since we're being honest?
You want honesty?
Yes?
I don't know how you managed to memorize all of those lines. That was a lot of lines.
You want honesty.
All in a row.
Yes.
That was the worst performance by an actor I've ever seen in my life, by far. I mean, the script was bad, but you invented entirely new levels of bad. Your accent was bad. Your movement was bad. Every choice you made on the stage was bad. And your decision to become an actor was the worst choice of all.
Wow. I don't know why you bothered to come.
I came because you sent me like 9 Facebook invites. Because you mention it every time I see you at work. Because I feel sorry for you. You are a grown man who cannot feel good about himself without the constant affirmation of everyone in his social circle. Is that enough of a truth hammer for you?
I didn't know you felt that way, David. I won't bother you again. What did you think of the show?
I loved it.
Really?
Oh, I thought you were so great, and I didn't know you could dance like that.
Dance was a lot of work.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I can't wait to see what you're doing next.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm in rehearsals for a kabuki version of 12 Angry Men. I'll send you an invite. I'll see you at work.
I didn't have a choice. What was I supposed to say?
Pshaw.